Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a huge shift happening in the world of hiring, and it's all powered by AI. We're going to break down a platform that says it can make recruitment not just faster, but a whole lot smarter and fairer too.
Okay, let's just get right into it. If you're an HR manager or a talent specialist, you know the feeling. Your day can feel like this: endless marathon. You're trying to find that perfect person, that diamond in the rough, but you're just buried under a mountain of paperwork and admin. It's a huge headache, and it's slowing everyone down.
And believe me, this isn't just a small-scale issue. A recent report dropped, and it shows that 43% of organizations are already using AI in HR. Now, that is a massive jump from just 1 year ago. It really shows there's this urgent need to adapt, or you're going to get left behind.
I mean, this slide basically sums up the daily grind, right? Sifting through hundreds, sometimes thousands of resumes, playing calendar Tetris trying to schedule a single interview. And then there's that constant worry in the back of your mind about unconscious bias creeping into your decisions. All of this means your process is slow, and you're losing out on the best candidates to companies that are just faster. It's absolutely exhausting.
But what if there was a better way? This is where AI comes in. And look, it's not here to replace recruiters. Think of it more like a co-pilot, handling the tedious stuff so you can focus on the strategic work, the human element of hiring.
So what exactly is AI hiring software? Well, at its core, it's all about automation. It's designed to do the heavy lifting for you, the screening, the scheduling, the initial ranking, so you can hire people faster and, more importantly, smarter.
So how does it actually do that? Well, there are 3 huge ways it transforms everything. First, it can screen a massive number of resumes in just minutes, flagging key skills. Second, it gets rid of all those back-and-forth scheduling emails. And third, and this is a big one, it helps reduce bias by making sure every single candidate is evaluated on the same objective, skill-based criteria.
And the time savings are no joke. Seriously, just by automating the interview scheduling part, these AI tools can save recruiters up to 2.7 hours for every single person they hire. Now imagine scaling that across your entire company. That's a lot of time back in your day.
So while a lot of platforms out there offer some basic automation, a new generation of tools is pushing things way further. And that brings us to a platform called HireUp360, which is really designed to be that next step in the evolution of hiring.
See, HireUp360 isn't trying to be just another assistant or another tool you have to juggle. The whole idea here is that it's an integrated, intelligent partner in your hiring process, one that makes things not just faster, but also smarter and a whole lot fairer. And when you look at its core promises, you can see it's about way more than just saving time. We're talking about objective evaluations to keep things consistent, building trust in the process, and giving instant, actionable feedback to candidates. It's about optimizing the whole shebang. Okay, so that all sounds pretty good, right? But how does HireUp360 actually deliver on all these promises? Let's take a look under the hood.
The heart of the whole system is its AI assistant, but this isn't some general off-the-shelf AI. Nope, this is a model that's been specifically trained on the unique language and nuances of HR and recruitment. It actually understands what to look for in a CV and how to guide an interview.
And here's one of the standout features, the AI-powered voice interview. This lets candidates do their first interview whenever they want, wherever they want. And this isn't just a one-way video recording where they talk to a screen. It's actually interactive. The AI can adapt and ask follow-up questions based on what the candidate says. And while that interview is happening, this is the magic part. The AI is analyzing the candidate's answers in real time, scoring them against the specific skills and competencies you've defined for the job. This shifts the evaluation away from just a gut feeling to a consistent, data-driven analysis.
Now this right here might be the biggest game changer. You know how candidates usually get left in the dark after an interview? Well, HireUp360 gives them instant detailed feedback, a full report on their strengths and areas for improvement. It turns a stressful experience into a learning one. And for you, the employer, you get a simple, powerful dashboard comparing all the candidates. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit. What's the real advantage here? Why is having one integrated platform so much better than just patching together a bunch of different tools?
Well, when you see it side by side, it's pretty clear. Most other platforms do just one piece of the puzzle, maybe just one-way interviews or just scheduling, and that leaves you juggling multiple systems. HireUp360 puts it all together: interactive interviews, objective scoring, and that instant feedback, all in one seamless flow.
And what that really means is you get to eliminate all those clunky workflows and siloed data that drive hiring teams crazy.
It's one single platform to manage the entire process, from the moment you post the job to the moment you make your final decision.
So that brings us to the practical stuff, because an amazing platform is only useful if it's actually accessible and fits the way your team really works.
And unlike a lot of enterprise software with confusing, hidden costs, HireUp360 has super transparent pricing. So whether you're hiring all the time and need a subscription, or you're a smaller team that just wants to pay as you go, there's a model that actually fits your needs. No getting locked into something that doesn't make sense.
And honestly, this is so important right now. The whole platform is built on a foundation of trust and fairness. With new regulations like the EU's AI Act changing the rules, using a system that's designed for compliance isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's absolutely essential.
So, as AI keeps changing pretty much everything about how we work, the real question isn't if you should adopt these tools, it's how you can use them to build a stronger, more effective team. An intelligent platform doesn't just fill jobs faster, it helps you build a better company. So you have to ask yourself, is your process ready for that upgrade?